Yo, what it do, YouTube? This your boy SHEAFY, and I've been going from YouTube. Besides like repurposing videos from other platforms, I've been going from YouTube since about 2019. So let's catch up. So like I said, I've been repurposing videos from TikTok and Instagram and other stuff, making sure to kind of put all my content over here. And I haven't really been posting anything for YouTube instead of me just slinging videos over here. So I decided to make this video. Just had a moment one of these early mornings and was like, you know what, I should talk to my people and let them know what's been going on, and at least catch them up, update them on parts of my life. I mean, I ain't gonna give you the whole spiel, but let's unravel it. Now, it's been a real long journey, but and I'm still not fully where I want to be, but I feel like if I'd have knew the things that I know now back then for a fact I'd be a lot further. But we don't worry about that right now. We don't worry about that. We're just we're gonna bring it back to 2019 when I moved back from North Carolina, because I moved to North Carolina, and that's pretty much when you started seeing all of my YouTube stuff or all my old content that's on here anyway. So I had to come in and get the gimbal and step on out. Okay, so if anybody know me, like really know me, then I'm an artist first before any of this other stuff. So me moving back, I was trying to utilize what I learned on YouTube and what I've learned like just as a whole social media wise when I moved back. I felt like I had to unlock some stuff. You feel you done got the cheat codes or you got the blueprints and stuff. You like, boy, oh boy, I'm gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you done find out some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some secrets or something. So you try to utilize what you can do, you know what I'm saying, with that and implement. Or at least that's what I did, you know what I'm saying? Or what I did. So yeah. So I'm like, dang, but people ain't gonna really feel my content, like, my little silly videos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they already know me. So they're going to be like, bro, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't going to get no real reaction from them. So I was like, well, screw it. I just focus on my music. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I was, I had already started making money from my music 2017. But it was little baby checks. You know what I'm saying? 250, 500. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. 300, 400. It wasn't nothing too major. But as the years when time went on, it started growing because I was passing out business cards and stuff like that. And free CDs and stuff. And, you know what I'm saying? Directing people to the channel and all this other stuff. And me being at the gas station and stuff in North Carolina for a year or two, I was passing out cars at the gas station to strangers and all that riding and tripping everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Dropping cars off at the gas station and all types of stuff. People were finding them and stuff, and dropping cars off at the malls and different stuff, just riding random places. And I did that when I moved back. So that was my way of trying to get my stuff out there, as well as me trying to do shows and other stuff and expand. And I was trying to do merch and other stuff too as well, but I didn't have the funds like I wanted to at the beginning. So as I started getting it, I started basically trying to do little free giveaways, or I give people merch like once or twice a month. You know what I'm saying? Just looking out for the people that's been showing love and support and things like that. And 2019 went pretty smooth. I had my whip and stuff, my Honda Accord. I can actually move around and stuff. So I was Gucci, you know what I'm saying? I might not have had the best job or a good job or anything like that, but at this point I had already decided, since I made my record label 386 Records and decided to, you know what I'm saying, work for myself, I'm like, I'm not finna be trying to go back to these jobs, and I'm getting enough money to sustain slightly, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's covering my bills, so I'm like, why would I, you know what I'm saying, turn around and go back the other way and get locked into this job stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I did, and I stuck with what, you know what I'm saying, what I was doing. So yeah, I grew all that, expanded, started doing like artist management type stuff and song placements and different stuff like that. Just trial and error on different stuff and learning and finding my lane and my way. And yeah, 2019 went kind of well, to be honest. 2020 came and it was going smooth too, but then the pandemic stuff hit 2021, 2022, I think. Ain't that right? 2020, 2021, somewhere up in there. Whenever the pandemic hit, that's when I couldn't go to the malls and different stuff no more and pass out cards. And so what I would do is just get on the internet and try to like find people that's actually interested. But then I was looking around at all the different platforms, like, man, these platforms getting boring. You know what I'm saying? So that's like 2021, 2020 and stuff like that. I was already in between, like in between the fence on like what I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? It's something else I ain't doing, or something I'm missing, or something. And you know what it was for me? What worked out for me? Never say never, because boy, I used to always say, boy, you never getting on TikTok. Boy, you never TikTok. Boy, I got on TikTok. Started finding more people than I ever could find on any platform, all in the matter of 10, 20, 30 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds of people, you know what I'm saying, tapping in, talking with me, active. You know what I'm saying? Real active people, you know what I'm saying? So people that actually appreciate you and show their love and they support and stuff. I see on the other platforms you got a lot of people that envy and do different things like that. But back onto the topic though. So yeah, I started working on TikTok, which I didn't know what I was doing on there anyway. But that's what I post. I post videos and say, I don't know what I'm doing on here, but da da da. And eventually, that first year on there anyway, I was like, bro, I done got a little better at editing my stuff from the YouTube stuff from years of doing that back, you know what I'm saying, 2015 to 2019. But I wish I could do some ads or something for TikTok or somebody, commercial or something, you know what I'm saying? And October 2021, that's what happened. I said it at the beginning of that year, but that's what happened. And I started making commercials for them. But right around that time, or right before or after that time, I started doing that, my Honda Accord messed up on me. And since I was on child support, which I'm still on it now, one of my cases are closed. They just want the arrears. And then the other case got reopened back up by the state, because of course, you know how the government tried to get you. And you know, but I ain't no deadbeat, so, and I ain't never been there. So, and you can judge me if you want to, but that's God's job, so I don't care what you're doing over there, you know what I'm saying, through your phone. But yeah, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I had this altercation, you know what I'm saying, my baby mama basically be trying to get me in trouble, because I didn't have a license since 2017, for child support, you know what I'm saying, falling behind on jobs and losing jobs and stuff was hard and stuff, and you can't just make nobody hire you and stuff. And eventually the people above or whatever in position gonna take your stuff or make it harder for you, and that's what happened. So yeah, eventually trying to work through all that and get through all that crazy stuff and deal with people BS. Yeah, I was kind of trying to ignore it around the time that I got on TT, because I was trying to keep myself out of trouble and stuff anyway. But I noticed that once I started making the commercials and ads and stuff for TT, stuff started looking up. Like my first check was like $548, second check was $5,640 or some crazy junk. I was like, bro, hold on. Next check was like 3,000 something. Next check was like 4,000 something. Next check was $. I was like, bro, hold on. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple of times that I messed up the money, but I made sure I ain't messing it up no more. You know what I'm saying? As time went on, I made sure I ain't mess it up no more. I applied and invested, and I made sure I did good things with it. And I left my car sitting to the side, because why? You know what I'm saying? It's all a risk. Everybody want me to do everything, but they want to, you know what I'm saying? But they don't want to understand that everything I do is a risk. Even when I'm coming to pick my children up, drop them off, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Go get them something to eat, whatever. So I had to get out of that little stoop. And if we fast forward till now, I'm just getting out of, you know what I'm saying, that, like I really wanted to. Like I've been out of it, but I ain't been out of it fully. So through all this grinding and working hard and trying to expand and meeting new people and losing people and gaining people and stuff, 2022 comes. I was gonna say 2023, but 2022 comes, and we out of the pandemic BS, kinda, sorta, you know what I'm saying, kinda, sorta, but not really, you know, whatever. And things really started looking up then. Like each year I felt like, oh, it's looking up, but it keep getting better. And I feel like that's because I kept going and I never gave up on myself. Because in this world, you ain't gonna have a lot of people that believe in you, and sometimes that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? Just to make you, you know what I'm saying, motivated enough to keep going. You know what I'm saying? You want to feel that somebody believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your child, your auntie, your bicycle, your dog, whoever, whatever. And I said bicycle because it's bicycle down there. But yeah. So it came a time on, you know what I'm saying, where I realized I was making enough money from the social media and stuff, and my music and merch and all this other stuff, that I can actually like prosper and do something bigger than what I ever thought I could do. But I like, you know what? I'm gonna start small. So then I got this Kia K5 2022. It's an old car. It's not no super brand new. It's yeah, and I just got that what December? Yeah, December. But it had like less than 6,000 miles and stuff on it. And I never thought I'd be able to get a car off of social media money or people listening to my music and all this and that. And I said that when I was 28. I want to make sure I get something off my music. I want to make sure the stuff that I'm doing actually worth it and people are actually tapping in with it and this and that. And eventually that's what happened. So now I'm here. And I moved back to Florida from North Carolina because I knew, you know what I'm saying, there's no reason to stay here. And plus, if I stay here, rent and stuff high and stuff. So, I mean, there wasn't no reason I wanted to stay. But at the same time, I was like, all the love people been showing me. Those people don't show me love like this back at home, hometown. But forget that. Bro, the world's so much bigger than hometown. The world's so much bigger than your state and all this and that. So, I'm like, I'm going to just go on and move back because I do know the reality of the internet and how big the world is. I might as well move on back. I can't get stuck in the fact that, oh, this one spot or no. So I moved back. And yeah. And that's when all the stuff that I just basically told you was happening. I done fell out with my engineer. He done stole stuff from me, my child, and his mama, and drop shipped it. I lost all my Pokemon cards I was collecting from '95. My other dude, my other homeboy that was on the tracks and stuff with me, Savagery, Savage. He ended up, I guess, falling out or whatever with me. I guess believing the other dude that fell out with me, and they were both on the Book of Sugar and stuff. And and I don't care because I ain't no judgy type. I ain't God. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell them that when they did it in front of me. I used to watch them sit right on the table and chop it up and do whatever. That's good now, but I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I just looked at bro page today and seen that he unfollowed me. Bro don't even follow me. You know what I'm saying? Don't even tap in with me. But when he did tap in with me, he want to ask me for songs or send me this or da da da. But bro don't even tap in with me no more. And I ain't even had no issue with him. It was the engineer dude that was trying to hold my songs and was stealing my stuff and drop shipping it when I came down to visit my family and stuff. But that's for another time. That's for another video, another story time. We'll break that down if y'all really want. Comment below if y'all want to hear that. But I ain't even on that. But yeah, and then my room used to be empty as hell. Walls used to, I ain't even had no big TV, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? But all this, it used to be empty as hell. Used to have hardly no clothes and no shoes and all that. You know, and now we got 50, 60, 70, 100 pair, million pair and stuff and this and that and da 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 and all this other stuff. Now the kids got da 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 and all this and that. And you know what I'm saying? Like all of it gonna come back. And I want y'all to realize whatever you're working on, if you apply yourself, you will get it done. You just can't give up. And it's always a way. Even if you hit a bump in the road or a wall, you know what I'm saying, it's always a way. But yeah, so now I'm here at this point. And if I wanted to, I could move somewhere else. If I wanted to do this, I could do that. I could do this. And that. If I want to take a trip, or if I want to fly, I could do that. I could do it, whatever. But I just kind of wanted to catch y'all up on what's been going on with me because I'm doing great. I just don't feel like me being on YouTube gonna help me do anything really, because they don't pay you as much as other, you know what I'm saying, other platforms do. And they will pay you now. They do pay. But you got to be big time on here in order to make anything. So for people that be like, oh, you focusing your channel, make your page better. I don't care about YouTube, you know what I'm saying, like making whatever on my YouTube. But for the simple fact that I know that I got a bunch of people over there that actually do tap in with my stuff, I'm trying to pep myself up and make more stuff for y'all. And I already feel like I've been holding y'all too long for this video. And that's probably because I'm so used to making little short, little 2-3 minute videos or 1 minute tops videos on TikTok now, because the attention spans done got so much shorter now. And if you still at this part of like done made it to this far or this part of the video, I appreciate you for tapping in and actually watching it. But to wrap things up though, I never seen myself doing the stuff that I'm doing, or getting all this free stuff and this and that, and buying a car and buying this and buying that, and investing in this and in that and this, and investing in the people and all this and that. Never seen all that stuff coming. But I did see the potential in myself, and I believed in myself that if I kept going, I could do any of this stuff that other people doing, and I see other people doing. You ain't gotta have no blue check, you ain't gotta have no millions of followers, you ain't gotta have no high numbers, you ain't gotta have nothing really. You know what I'm saying? Because I started with nothing, and it's days where I look around in here and I'm like, I still got nothing. You know what I'm saying? What is these plushies? What is these collectibles? What are these to people? It's only what people make it. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to collect this or that, or you want to buy this or that off my wall or whatever it may be, and that might be $10,000 next year or whatever it may be, if that's what you want, that's what's valuable to you, then that's what's valuable to you. You know what I'm saying? But what is this stuff really? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I look around though, I'm like, I would have never been able to get any of this. Some of this stuff people sent to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, then made me and sent me, you know what I'm saying? Drew me and sent me, you know what I'm saying? Drew me on paper and stuff and sent me, and different stuff. Like, and some of it I ain't even got up on the wall because I just didn't know where to place it and different stuff. But anyway, that's beside the point. The video long enough already. Like I said, so we're wrapping it up. I just want to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, what's been going on in my life. And I ain't even touch on everything because I could have went through a whole bunch of other stuff with drama and all type of stuff. But I'm trying to keep the video light, you know what I'm saying, and not as stressful. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put any bad mojo or any stressful mojo on anybody thinking about drama. So because that stuff can be passed through the phone and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, for the people that's out there that really wanted to know, or anybody curious, or got haters and people lurking and want to come check in and stuff, I'm great. I'm good. Better than what you thought I was gonna be. I'm good. You thought, but you thought wrong. I'm good. So now at the end of the day, I just want to say, y'all keep doing y'all. Forget the haters. And I'll be back on here posting some more videos. I kind of enjoyed this one, so I definitely be back. But that's my time. So make sure that you hit the little subscription button down below. Hit the little bell icon so you can get the videos when I post them. I will be making other content as well, and I'm gonna be posting some more of my funny content and my skits and all the other stuff over here. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can grow together and actually vibe. And I'm gonna start coming up with some different things and events and different stuff that I want to do. I got a Discord if y'all want to join it and hang in there and tap in, tap in with me and vibe with me when I'm not on around like on all these other platforms, or I'm offline type of chilling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really like all over the media all the time and stuff like that. You can tap in over there too. But that's my time. Like I said, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. And as always, this is your boy SHEAFY from Sandaka Hachi Jiroko Wadido 386 World.